Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are gonna do like a little chit chat, get ready with me, Q&A. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on so you can get notified every time I post a brand new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now that we're all up close and personal, let's jump straight in. I'm gonna do some primer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I honestly don't even have any specific questions. And if I'm looking this way, it's because my mirror is right here and I can actually put it in frame a little bit more now that I've zoomed you in. But yeah, my mirror is right there. By the way, I am breaking out so much because I slept with my makeup on the other day. Okay, so fun fact, right as I started talking about the Q&A questions that I looked up, my camera was full on memory. We're gonna move right along to foundation, and the foundation that I'm gonna use today is gonna be the Born This Way, but I'm gonna have to mix it with the Estee Lauder foundation that I just got because the Born This Way I do believe is gonna be too dark, but the Estee Lauder is too light. So I'm gonna mix the two and see if I like it before I go and exchange the Estee Lauder. So I do have this really cute mixing palette that I got from Shein, and so I'm gonna mix it on here. It also came with the little spatula. Okay, so first question is, have you ever met anyone famous? No, I haven't. I have not been at the right place at the right time to meet anyone famous, unfortunately. Next question is, would you like to be famous? No, I would not like to be famous necessarily, because obviously with being famous comes along with lots of responsibilities, lots of eyes on you, lots of people that dislike you. And although I know what I do already, especially that I do have a little bit of a following on TikTok, and now I'm venturing off into the YouTube world, even though I don't have any followers here on YouTube, but still it's the fact of the matter. I know I'm gonna get hate and receive hate regardless if I like it or not. However, I don't think I would ever actually would like to be famous. I've always wanted or loved the idea of being behind the camera or in front of a camera, being an influencer, not necessarily because of the influencer title, but more so because I have always felt like I was supposed to be somebody that people could come and talk to. And with that, I've always just pictured being an influencer to where people can feel like if they're struggling mentally. I always say that I feel like we need someone to talk to every now and then that is outside of our circle, because they're not biased, basically. They don't have an opinion about you in any other way. I'm using this Tarte Shape Tape in, I think, sand or in light sand. Next question. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Oh, okay. For me, I think, so my husband and I, when we first moved out of my parents' house, we made some mistakes and we didn't take my dad's advice as serious as we should have. So that is definitely something that I wish we could go back and kind of like take him a little bit more serious when he says, let me help set you up for the real world, basically, is kind of like what he was trying to do. But of course, as a teenager, I thought that he didn't know what he was talking about, and I decided to want to do everything on my own. And we really did make some mistakes when we first moved out. We are obviously at such a better place right now, but yeah, that is definitely something that I wish I could go back and change, which is why now I try really, really hard to get my brothers to understand that what he's saying is, I mean, as real as it gets. He knows, he's been there, he's done that, and he's really just trying to help you out for the real world. It's a scary, scary place, and at the end of the day, As much as grown-ups don't seem like they know what they're talking about, they have been there, they have done that. Half of the things that you have done or you are going to do, they have done or they have lived through. Like, they know what they're talking about. As much as they annoy you, as much as it's like, you're my dad, you're just gonna say whatever. No, it's because he wants the best for you, they want the best for you, and they want to see you succeed. Next question, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? This is definitely kind of basic, but it's not for the basic reason. I have been to Cali before because my uncle lives in Cali. He was in the military and was stationed in Cali, and he ended up staying over there. And he is the only family that I have that does live in Cali. And let me tell you, when my husband and I went to go visit him one time, we absolutely fell in love with California, and I would love to live there. However, it is ridiculously expensive to live there. Other than California, but the price or the cost of living is just too high out there. I love living in Texas. I'm going to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in this shade number 6. Next question is, have you ever been in the snow? Yes, I have. What's your favorite holiday? I think my favorite holiday would have to be like Thanksgiving or Christmas. I love, love, love our Mexican tradition food. I'm going to touch back on what I was going to talk about earlier, just because the questions that I see, they're not that interesting. They're like pretty basic questions. And I feel like if I tell you guys a little bit more about me, at that point, you guys can decide what questions you want to ask, if you have any. When I was younger, I was very, very thin all the way around. I didn't really have any weight on any part of my body, let me just say that. I was really thin, but I also played lots of sports. I played basketball, I played softball. In junior high, I did cross country, I did track, like I did lots of things, but it wasn't until high school that I kind of slowed down on all the sports and I really focused on basketball. But I stopped playing my junior year due to moving schools and really not liking the way that the new school that I was at did things. I did not start gaining weight until, I mean, I could tell you I was probably 100 pounds. I was really, really little, y'all, and I'll insert some pictures somewhere on the screen for you to see. I was really tiny, and it wasn't until after high school, after I stopped playing sports, I started to gain a little bit of weight. But my senior year, I was gaining weight, but in all the right places. I had a really nice butt, I had a nice chest, I was still really slim, and I looked really good, but my face was still really, really skinny and really slim. And there's one thing about me that I'm really, really insecure about, and I was made fun of lots when I was little by my siblings, by my classmates, is my nose. I know, I'm well aware that I have a big nose. That is not something that I can control. It is from my grandparents on my dad's side. They have bigger noses, but when I was younger, that is one thing that the size it is now on my face, it still looks big, but my nose was this big with a face slim, and so it just was very unproportional, and my nose was huge. Jokingly, not joking, talk about getting a nose job eventually, and that is definitely something that I do want to do very, very in the near future. Not my nose. We're not talking about my nose. We're talking about my contour or bronzer or whatever this is. Okay, so, girl, that's not blending. This is one of the reasons why I didn't like this bronzer when I first tried it. I just felt like it was so muddy on me, and I wanted to give it another shot, another try, and it does this to me. Like, I'm literally scrubbing my face. Okay, moving on. So I gained a lot of weight once my husband and I got together. We obviously were in love, and so we were hanging out so much, and at that time we again, had no responsibilities. So all of our money went to going out to eat, having fun, going out, having drinks and things like that. So yeah, I gained a lot of weight, and it wasn't until here recently when we put like a collage of our Christmas pictures together, and I was like, oh my goodness, I started off looking great, and every year I have increasingly gotten bigger. And I now currently I am trying really hard to lose weight, but obviously it's something that it's something that I had never had to do. I've never had to watch what I eat. I've never had to, like I said, I was just really little growing up. So this is something that's so new to me. I didn't have to go to the gym every single day because I didn't have to. I was doing, workouts for the school every day, and that line is still really harsh, but we're gonna leave it because there's like honestly nothing that I can do. So it's just been, this workout journey has been so hard for me, and I will say though, this is the longest that I have gone staying pretty true of going to the gym and being as consistent as I can be. I still struggle with my eating. I still struggle with making sure that I am being productive all day long, because I feel like that's something that I'm struggling with. If you guys didn't know, I did lose my job to COVID, which obviously we're way past COVID, but from then, my husband was able to get a really great job and a great opportunity, and he currently works out of town, and so I haven't gone back to work. And for a while we were trying to figure out, what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do with myself? I can't just be stay at home nothing. Like, we have no kids, so I can't just stay at home. And sometimes we do still stress financially. Not that we're in a place financially where we're like struggling, but we still stress financially, and I feel bad because I feel like he just feels like the pressure is all on him all the time. And so we decided that I was either going to go back to school or go back to work. And I made the decision to look into going back to school, which honestly I'm really excited that I did. Okay guys, I'm really sorry. I really hope I'm in frame. I can't tell, but my camera definitely overheated. I filmed a video before this, so I've been filming for about 2 hours now. And I'm only halfway done with my makeup, so I'm not worried about it. It's totally okay. But I'm hoping I am in frame. If I'm not, I'm really sorry. I think I'm good to go, but I can't see my phone. I'm using my back camera. So anyways, we're gonna move on. I don't remember what I was talking about before, but really quick, I'm using the Warrior palette by the Juvia's Place, and it's this 9-shade palette. I don't remember what I was talking about, but needless to say, I am doing really well right now with kind of staying consistent when it comes to my workouts. I've been working out pretty consistently now. This is the longest I've gone working out and not giving up, not quitting, which is obviously really good. It's a great accomplishment for me. It's, definitely a step towards bigger goals. And honestly, I can't thank my TikTok family more, because if it wasn't for them, I probably would have given up. It's crazy to me that people are actually expecting it. People are actually like, okay, she hasn't done it in a while, let me reach out to her, which that to me is so meaningful. Like, if you've ever done that to me, let me just tell you up front, like, thank you so much, because you are holding me accountable to push myself, because just like everybody else, I'm human and I fall off of my, my track, I fall off of my ways just like everybody else. And I found that if I wasn't still doing TikTok, I probably would have fallen off my workout track. And I have just recently found myself again. I didn't have any cute clothes in my closet. It was literally t-shirts and jeans, t-shirts and leggings, and I found myself again. I'm wearing crop tops, I'm wearing cute blouses, I'm wearing dresses, I'm wearing high-waisted leggings and a crop tee. Like, I'm so far out of my comfort zone from where I was a year ago that it's because of you guys. Because even though I'm not at the place that I want to be just yet, I've learned to love my body no matter what. I have learned that it's okay that I have a little stomach. It's okay that, you know, like, it shouldn't matter what people wear to other people. Like, it really shouldn't. At the end of the day, as long as you're happy, that's all that really matters. And I can't stress that enough. Like, it's really all that matters, because at the end of the day, if you wear a turtleneck from head to toe, a whole bodysuit, you know, you're gonna get made fun of. People are gonna feel some type of way about you. If you wear sweatpants and a t-shirt, people are gonna feel some type of way about you. If you wear crop tops and low-rise jeans, people are gonna feel some type of way about you. No matter what in this world, whatever you wear, whenever you wear it, however you wear it, no matter what you do, people are always gonna be out there judging you. And so I think that's what I'm now realizing, that doing TikTok, I am so blessed that I haven't received any hate yet, but I know it's coming. I know it's gonna come. I know it's in my future, but I still am so grateful for everybody that has been so sweet to me. I get so many kind comments. I do kind of outfit of the days here and there, and people are, you know, complimenting me, and I'm like, I haven't felt this good about myself since I was 100 pounds. Like, it gets me emotional, because it's crazy. Like, it sucks that people have to feel like they have to look a certain way for people to like them, for people to love them, for people to give them compliments. Like, that is 100% not the case. Like, you are beautiful no matter what. At the end of the day, I would rather talk to you if you're 500 pounds but you have a beautiful personality, rather than 100 pounds and you're rude and you're mean and you're hateful and spiteful to other people. Like, at the end of the day, you are going to be who you are going to be, and if you're going to be you, dress how you want. Don't care about what other people think, because at the end of the day, like I said, you can wear sweatpants or you can wear a baggy t-shirt or a crop top. People are always going to have their opinions no matter what. So do as you please, do as you will, do whatever you want to do, whatever truly makes you happy. At the end of the day, you are important. You are just as important as that 100-pound person, as that 400-pound person, as that 200-pound person, as that toddler, that old man, old lady. You are just as important as everybody else on this planet. But I'm pretty much done with this makeup look. I mean, it's nothing drastic. This is basically my everyday look, what I would normally do on a daily basis. I did try out a couple of new things, but I do plan on wanting to do some more like reviews and stuff like that. This is not, let me make this really clear, I'm not wanting to be a beauty channel. That's not what I am basing myself on, but I do want to do some beauty, some fashion, some workout, fitness, and all that good stuff. All right, this is the end of today's video. It was a pretty lengthy, all around wild, all over the place video, but if you stayed all the way through, I really do appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on so you can get notified every time I post a brand new video. Like I said, I want to do lifestyle, makeup, beauty, fitness, all of the above, vlogs, all kinds of good stuff. So please be sure to stick around, and I do hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!